Hi, I'm Dan Whittaker. I'm here today to talk to you about the first move in the golf swing and the one-piece takeaway. Now, I think that this has a massive impact on the golf swing and really makes a huge difference in terms of you being able to keep your arms in front of your body throughout the swing. Now, the concept of your arms in front of your body simply is that at the start, my arms are in front of my chest. So at halfway back, I want my arms still in front of me, okay? At the top, they are still this side of my body, so they are in front here. On the way down, I deliver it and they're still in front. So they are in front of me, they are never behind my body this way, stuck and trapped, okay? Now I think the first move can be a massive key for a lot of people. I see so many people getting this wrong, okay? I know that it was very popular back in the day to kind of set the club very early and have a very early wrist set with no chest turn, then turn and carry that package to the top. Now that was very, very popular in the 90s, with Faldo doing it and lots of other players, but I'm not necessarily sure that that is the best way for you to go with your game. So what I'm after really is I want to see that as you take that golf club back, I want to see that the chest rotates, the hips begin to turn, okay, and everything is moving away as a single unit, and the club is an extension of my belly button, and the club face is at 90 degrees to the arc that it has gone back on. So at this point here, we can see it's not open, it's not overly closed, and the angle within my left wrist here has been held. Now, Jason Duffner actually goes the opposite way, slightly lags it back in this direction. I actually don't think that's a bad thing at all for a lot of players, provided you are turning everything away. In fact, it's a great feeling to have if you go in the opposite way and tend to roll it back, okay? So if we can get you to almost feel like it's lagging, the butt of the club wants to, from down the line, if it wants to stay the same distance or even get closer to the right thigh, if the distance between here and here gets bigger, we know that the arms have moved away from the body and are moving independently on their own. What we want to see is the chest is rotating, so the hands are moving inwards, okay? We have a look at the Hogan era and we know that Ben Hogan did it, Byron Nelson did it. There were lots of players in that era that did that type of first move where the club lagged behind the hands very, very slightly. That's because they allowed that chest to start that backswing. So it's almost like they loaded the golf shaft back that way, but with the chest and everything turning away together. The reason it's so great is that from here, the club face has gone nowhere. So if I wanted to return it back to impact from there, simply just move my body and the club face is in a nice square position at impact. If I move my hands too quickly on their own here and I turn back, I've got to do something with my hands to square that club back up to the ball. So in a very short move, I'm already highlighting the deficiencies with moving your hands too much, unless of course you want to roll the right hand over or straighten the right arm too quickly, or do various things in order to try and square that golf club. Whereas what I want to see is, the butt of the club looks like it moves in towards the right thigh, right shoulder's moving backwards, hands are in exactly the same position relative to my body as they were at the start. The angle of the left wrist has been held. So from here, I can let the right elbow fold, and the left arm will have a little bit of rotation, so it means that my arms are now in front of my chest at this halfway back position. So it's very easy to get it in the right position. What will tend to happen is, if your hands go out, the club head will go backwards, so they work in opposite directions. So if this happens here and I turn, you see the club is a long way beneath my hands, so I'll then have to tend to lift to go up to the top, or I'm going to be very flat and trapped with my arms stuck behind me coming in. If I turn away as a single unit here with everything paced together, as I set the golf club, my hands are in front of my sternum, so that means as I make the downswing, they're still in front of me, and they're still going to be in front of me at impact this way, okay? And it's really key. So it's something that I'm a big fan of. I really want you to get that first move to almost feel like it is lagging away, but it's that everything is turning away as a unit. This is the classic one-piece takeaway. Don't want to see those arms going away because you tend to get the club moving off in different directions. If you tend to see that some players on the tour will tend to go a bit too far this way, so the club never gets on this side of the hands until they make the downswing, okay? So you might see like a Jim Furyk or a Kenny Perry be this way, and then the club doesn't tend to drop until on the downswing. Now it works great for them, but I'm not sure it's going to be the greatest thing for your game, because they aren't in the vast majority of people doing that. I much prefer to see one-piece takeaway, so the arms are very much in front of your body. I believe this is a huge key to your golf game. It's going to really allow you to get everything moving back and through in sync, which I think is going to be key to what you want to achieve within your game. Hope you've enjoyed this video from me. Please feel free to visit my website, which is www.danwhitackergolf.com. Subscribe to my channel here. If you haven't done so already, you'll see that my Facebook and Twitter links are below. I do online lessons, so please get in touch if you'd like me to help you with that. Or otherwise, come and visit me at Altrincham Driving Range, where I'm based, or in America, get in touch because I go over there 4 times a year. Love to see you, love to work with you. Hope my videos are helping you. Hope you're finding them interesting, and I really look forward to talking with you again very soon. Thanks a lot for watching.